Hi betting experts, on Wednesday the 1st of July. First of all, look back at our two bets at Doncaster on Tuesday, and we start the new month in Scotland at Musselburgh. Fast ground, the weather forecast unsettled. They've had showers through the last couple of days, so it could ease, but small fields, which is disappointing. It's a track that tries really hard. They put on decent prize money for the standard of racing, and it is disappointing to not see them being better supported, particularly with racing obviously not starting until a month ago. We missed 3 months, and yet we still can't get decent fields, especially midweek. Anyway, enough of that. We move on with our selection, starting off with the value angle selection in the 12.45. This is the Like Racing TV on Facebook handicap, over 5 furlongs, class 5, 4-year-olds and upwards, 5 runners, £3.5 grand on offer to the winner, and the one I've been keeping my eye on for some time now is Primo's Comet of Jim Goldie. Now this one is extremely well handicapped on the pick of his form. He was competitive off marks in the 80s not that long ago last season, running really well in particular over this course and distance on the 1st of June when ridden by a £7 claimer, beaten 2 1/4 lengths there off a mark of 77. He now finds himself off 71 with Kevin Stott booked, which is very eye-catching for this small yard. Stott's a really good jockey going places, very much one to keep on side over the next season or two, and he is booked by Jim Goldie. And I thought there was lots to take from this one's run at Newcastle on the 4th of June when 5th behind Tahababaya. Gambled on that day, not seeing any daylight at all, beaten just a length, running on really strongly in the final 100 yards. He switches to fast turf here, that should be no problem. A track he's run well in the past. He's now down to a mark of 71. He can't help but go close. This is a very weak race. A positive ride is on the cards, and he won't be stopping at the line. Red stripes down the bottom is probably the danger. He's a veteran, he's been running with credit, but he has only got on the turf 1 win from 38 starts. I think he's much better on the all-weather, where he's won 14 times. He's completely exposed, and it'll be a weak handicap. He can win on the turf off 66. Primo's Comet for me, strongly fancied to go close with everything in his favour. For our nap of the day, we go to the 120. This is the British Stallion Studs EBF Maiden Auction Stakes over 7 furlongs. A class 5 for 2-year-olds only, £3,817 on offer to the winner, 4 runners only. Mark Johnson's Night Moment looks an absolute dot on the card. He's run twice with immense promise at Kempton when short-headed by Miami Joy, green as grass that day, and then a shade disappointing perhaps when second at Chelmsford behind Cotopaxi, again a heavily backed favourite there, sent off 11-8. Things went wrong at the stalls. He pitched left and then pulled hard trying to get a position, going second 3 furlongs out, but finding Cotopaxi, who led and pulled out extra, much too strong. I don't think Chelmsford would necessarily be his bag. He's a relentless galloper. I think he'll make all the running here under Joe Fannin and land a short price. With Carl Burke's influence, his power, the one danger, yard going great guns, showed plenty when 6th on debut. That was in quite a good race at Beverley behind Deep Impression. He was pretty clueless that day in truth. Dropped out last, which is never a great plan, and never landing a blow. He'll improve dramatically for that, but I don't think he'll get near Night Moment, who I confidently expect to land the odds. Best of luck on Wednesday, betting experts.